The Vatican is renowned for its incredible culture, architecture, and monuments, as well as being the seat of the papacy. It is also a hub of controversy and has its fair share of dark secrets. Here is a more detailed look at some of the bizarre discoveries in the Vatican as we continue the countdown. Welcome to Memoirs of Truth. Quickly hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on videos like this. Number 6. The Vatican Secret Code. The Vatican Secret Code, also known as the Vatican Cipher, is a code used by the Vatican to encrypt sensitive documents. It is believed to be one of the most complex and secure codes in the world and is nearly impossible to crack. The Vatican Cipher is based on a system of substitution and transposition, where letters or groups of letters are replaced with other letters or groups of letters. The code also uses a key to further obfuscate the message, making it even more difficult to decipher. The Vatican cipher has been in use for centuries and is believed to have been developed in response to the threat of espionage and hacking. The code has evolved over time, with new algorithms and keys being added to make it even more secure. Despite its complexity, there have been several attempts to crack the Vatican cipher over the years. One of the most famous attempts was made by the British codebreaker Alan Turing during World War II. Turing was able to crack the codes used by the Germans, but was never able to crack the Vatican cipher. Today, the Vatican cipher remains one of the most closely guarded secrets in the world. Only a select few individuals within the Vatican are authorized to use the code, and its use is strictly controlled and monitored. While the code may seem like something out of a spy novel, it is a very real part of the Vatican's security infrastructure and plays an important role in safeguarding sensitive information. Number 5. The Vatican's Black Magic Room. There is a legend that has circulated for many years that the Vatican has a black magic room, also known as the Witch's Sabbath Room or the Room of the Devil, which contains artifacts related to black magic and the occult. However, there is little evidence to support the existence of such a room. The story of the Vatican's Black Magic Room seems to have originated in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, when sensationalist accounts of alleged Satanism and black magic practices were popular in Europe and America. Some writers and journalists claimed that the Vatican had a secret collection of occult artifacts, including books on demonology, cursed objects, and even the preserved body of a child sacrificed in a black mass. Despite these sensational claims, there is little evidence to support the idea that the Vatican has a dedicated room for black magic and the occult. While the Vatican does have a vast collection of art and artifacts related to the history of the Church, including many items related to saints and miracles, there is no record of any such collection of occult objects. In fact, the Vatican has been known to actively discourage the practice of black magic and the occult, viewing such practices as contrary to the teachings of the Church. The Church has a long history of battling against witchcraft and sorcery and has condemned such practices as sinful and dangerous. While the legend of the Vatican's Black Magic Room may be intriguing, there is little evidence to support the idea that such a room actually exists. It is more likely that the story is a product of sensationalist fiction and popular folklore, rather than a historical fact. Number 4. The Vatican's Mummies. The Vatican is home to a collection of ancient mummies, which are housed in the Vatican museums. The collection includes a number of well-preserved human remains, as well as animal mummies and other artifacts from ancient Egypt. The Vatican's collection of mummies dates back to the 16th century, when Pope Sixtus V acquired a number of Egyptian artifacts from a Roman nobleman named Giuseppe Sannazaro. Over the centuries, the collection grew as additional artifacts were donated or acquired through purchases or expeditions. The mummies in the Vatican's collection were created through a process of embalming, which was used by the ancient Egyptians to preserve the bodies of their dead for the afterlife. The process involved removing the internal organs and treating the body with a mixture of natron and other substances before wrapping it in linen and placing it in a coffin. The Vatican's mummies have been studied extensively by archaeologists, anthropologists, and other experts who have used advanced techniques such as CT scanning and DNA analysis to learn more about the people who were mummified and the world they lived in. The mummies have also been the subject of intense public interest, with many visitors to the Vatican museums eager to see these ancient artifacts up close. While the Vatican's collection of mummies is not as extensive as some other collections around the world, such as those housed in the British Museum or the Egyptian Museum in Cairo, it remains a fascinating and important part of the Vatican's cultural heritage. The mummies are a testament to the rich and complex history of ancient Egypt, and a reminder of the enduring power of human curiosity and fascination with the mysteries of the past. Number 3. The Vatican Observatory. The Vatican Observatory is a scientific research institution run by the Catholic Church, located in the Papal Palace of Castel Gandolfo, Italy, and in Tucson, Arizona, USA. The observatory was founded in 1891 by Pope Leo XIII as part of his efforts to reconcile the Church with modern science. The Vatican Observatory is one of the oldest astronomical research institutions in the world and has played an important role in advancing our understanding of the universe. Its research activities focus on a variety of topics related to astronomy and astrophysics, including the study of stars, galaxies, and the structure of the universe. One of the most famous figures associated with the Vatican Observatory was Father George Lemaitre, a Belgian Catholic priest and physicist who proposed the theory of the Big Bang. Lemaitre was a member of the observatory staff for many years, and his groundbreaking work helped to revolutionize our understanding of the origins of the universe. Today, the Vatican Observatory is a leading center for astronomical research, with a staff of astronomers and scientists from around the world. Its facilities include a state-of-the-art telescope in Arizona, as well as a historic telescope at its headquarters in Castel Gandolfo. The Vatican Observatory is also involved in a variety of educational and outreach activities aimed at promoting the dialogue between science and religion and inspiring young people to pursue careers in astronomy and other scientific fields. Overall, the Vatican Observatory serves as a symbol of the Catholic Church's commitment to science and the pursuit of knowledge, as well as a testament to the power of faith and reason to work together in the service of humanity. Number 2. The Vatican's Egyptian Obelisk. The Vatican's Egyptian obelisk is a towering stone monument that was originally erected in the ancient city of Heliopolis, Egypt, in the 13th century BC. It was brought to Rome by Emperor Augustus in 10 BC and placed in the center of the Circus Maximus, where it stood for several centuries before being moved to its current location in St. Peter's Square in the 16th century. The obelisk is made of red granite and stands approximately 83 feet tall, 25 meters, with a weight of around 330 tons. It is decorated with hieroglyphics and other intricate carvings and is widely regarded as one of the most impressive ancient monuments in the world. The Vatican's acquisition of the obelisk in the 16th century was part of a broader effort by the Church to reclaim and preserve many of the ancient artifacts and works of art that had been lost or destroyed during the turbulent centuries that followed the fall of the Roman Empire. Today, the obelisk serves as a prominent symbol of the Catholic Church's rich history and heritage and is a popular tourist attraction and pilgrimage site. It is also a testament to the enduring power and influence of ancient Egyptian culture, which continues to fascinate and inspire people around the world. Number 1. The Vatican's Exorcism Room. The Vatican's Exorcism Room is a small chamber located within the Holy See's headquarters in Rome, Italy, that is used for performing exorcisms. The practice of exorcism involves attempting to expel evil spirits or demons from a person's body or soul and is an important part of Catholic ritual and belief. The exorcism room is a small plain room that is used exclusively for exorcisms. It is located in the Apostolic Palace and is accessible only to authorized personnel. The room is sparsely furnished, with a plain wooden table, a crucifix, and a few other religious objects. Exorcisms are performed by specially trained priests known as exorcists, who are authorized by the Catholic Church to perform the ritual. The process typically involves the exorcist reciting prayers and making symbolic gestures while the person being exorcised is restrained and made to drink holy water or other sacramental substances. While exorcisms are still performed within the Catholic Church, they are relatively rare and are only used in cases where it is believed that a person is truly possessed by evil spirits or demons. The Vatican's exorcism room is used only in the most serious cases and is a powerful symbol of the Church's ongoing commitment to battling evil and protecting the faithful. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit the bell icon to see more videos like this. Which of these discoveries fascinates you the most? Feel free to share your comment with us.